Hello Pisces and welcome to Esotera Tarot. My name is Lydia and today I'm pulling energies and messages for the sign of Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus. So if this reading isn't resonating with you Pisces, don't worry about it. Just check over to one of my other videos for one of your other placements. I'm sure you'll find yourselves in there somewhere. And today we are pulling energies for you and your person in a yours and theirs reading. We are going to start your side of the board Pisces and just pull up a couple of cards just to see what's going on with your vibe. We're going to do the same with your person on this side of the table, and then at the bottom here we will go into the shared connection. We'll clarify each of the cards and then we will push a little bit further and clarify a little bit more as we need to, and then as usual we'll finish off with some advice from the universe. So if you're ready to rock and roll Pisces, let's go, let's do this. Can you please show me Spirit, Pisces please, and their person, Pisces and their person please. Thank you Spirit, I appreciate and love you. Can you show me Pisces and their person, please? Pisces and their person. Pisces and their person, please. Pisces and their person, please. Thank you. Ooh. Got a little hair in my eyes. Happens all the time, Pisces, every day. It's a real struggle. Okay, can you show me Pisces, please? Pisces? What's going on with Pisces, please? Can you show me Pisces? Pisces, please. Pisces. The Eight of Swords, okay. Seven of Pentacles, Radio. 10 of Cups. How did you get there? Now that's quite a leap, a step and a jump there, Pisces. So you start off in a place where you feel quite stuck. Then you go, okay, let me try this. And then boom, suddenly you got all your wants and dreams and your hopes and your wishes. I don't know what secret sauce you've been on this week, Pisces, but can you please spare us a drop? Right. I don't know what that is. But you look fabulous while you're doing it. You're applied some kind of strategy to get things moving for yourself. It's based on things you've done prior to this stuckness, or you basically took advantage of the situation somehow, and it turned in your favour. First you didn't know, you were like, I don't know what's going on, I have no idea, and then you started like counting your eggs. Looking at what you got, looking at your resources, like what can we find around here to help us out, and then boom, it's like a prison break. I like it. Right, can we please see Pisces persons, please? Pisces persons? Oh, maybe for some of you Pisces, I mean, it is Friday after all, the weekend's just started. No, can we get Pisces person, please? Pisces person. If it's more than one, that's fine, we can deal with that. Pisces person, please. In your person's energy, the star. Hang on, I've got to cover up the tatters, Pisces. You know what it'd be like here on YouTube. It's not a Wild West anymore. We can't get little pictures of boobies out like we used to. No. Okay, and then can we get the Ace of Cups? Wow, okay, and the Empress. Now, I don't know who or what this person is. They think you're fabulous, but I don't blame them. I don't know what stunt you pulled off here, Pisces, but your person's super impressed. They see you as wish fulfillment, the star, or they want to co-create or create some kind of wish fulfillment with you. Brand new and beautiful beginning. So this showing you as their new person. And the Empress, they feel really good, really secure, really grounded with you. I can't help but notice, Pisces, you seem a bit distracted. So these energies, when they come on the table, it's usually directly like, yeah, this is what I think about them. Yeah, this is what they think about me. No, you're showing me I need to get out this space to do this amazing stunt that you did. I'm not seeing how it's relevant to them. They're showing me all relevance to you. It's like they're watching you do this amazing escape thing and they're like melting about it. And you're almost completely unaware that they're there while you're doing it. I'm not saying that's the case, we've not pulled all the cards, but at first glance it seems they're more aware of you than you're aware of them, which very rarely comes out in so much detail. Usually in tarot, when we get messages like that, it's some far off energy. So I think this is someone that you're in contact with and know about, but they seem to know you well. They have experiences with you because they're showing me how you make them feel. But you're over here like, you know, doing a Mission Impossible out, you know, robbing a bank or a museum. Is it too soon to laugh about that? I think it is. Sorry, French people. Okay, can we get the shared connection, please? Can we get the shared connection, please? Can we get the shared connection? 1 second. I want to know what's going on here. I'm dying to clarify your cards, Pisces. Yeah. Okay, Page of Cups. I think this is a new budding thing going on. The Chariot. Oh, you got... And Justice. Okay. Oh, you notice them eventually. Oh, that's good. Okay. And then you're like, yeah, come aboard. So if this was like your escape from whatever it's done, you know, you're making your glorious escape from the scene of the crime. It's like you grab them on your motorcycle or whatever you're escaping in, and you're like, come with me. And everything's good. But they're almost like on the sides, like, notice me. That sort of thing. Some of this doesn't make any sense, Pisces, but maybe it will once I clarify. Okay, can we please clarify, Pisces, please? We've got the 9 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and 10 of Cups. What is it that you're doing? I'm super fascinated. Do you know what, Pisces? Whenever I read for you guys, you're always up to something super cool and interesting. Like, I'm not surprised, though. I know a lot of Piscean people. You're always up to something cool and interesting because you are cool and interesting. What can I say? Okay, can I see the 8 of Swords, the 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups, please, in Pisces energy? Spirit, please shed some light on this amazing adventure that Pisces finds themselves in. Okay. The High Priestess. Oh, is it a metaphorical one? Okay, I see. Right, yeah, the 9 of Pentacles and 3 of Cups. Oh, Pisces, that's super sweet. Okay, so this is a new connection. Yeah. You do notice them. Oh, yeah, you've noticed them. You're showing me they're helping you in this escape from your own mind. Yeah. You're showing me that you've been out of touch with your intuition for a little while, or your higher self, or your sense of self. You've not really been listening to yourself. Don't know why. I think that's something from way out the past that's off the board. And then you kind of suddenly realise that you need to sort that out. Try getting in touch with yourself again. So you're like, okay, what do I know? What have I got around me? Therapy, books, friends, talking to somebody. Might not even be that. It could be like, I'm going to start my own project. So you do something that gets you out of your head and into your heart space. Something creative, maybe. Could be anything. Maybe you start a new hobby. You start spending time on it. As you start spending time on it, you grow up and up in confidence, and then you meet up with this other energy, 3 of Cups. That's the point you acknowledge them. That, I mean, they think it's, well, you're wonderful. And you do too. You show me 10 of Cups when you meet them. So you're showing me a longer path, which at first looked like a big daring escape. And do you know what, Pisces? I'm not taking that away from you. It was a daring escape. It was just one that was psychological rather than you running through the streets of Paris on the back of a motorcycle. Although maybe some of you are doing that. If so, please pause the video, watch the rest when you get home. Okay. Right, can we go in your person's energy, please? It's dangerous, Pisces. Don't watch television while you're trying to drive, especially if you're an escape with your accomplice. Okay, can we you're kind of seeing like they're playing a part in your escape, but you've done the most of the work of this yourself. So it's almost like there was a great escape out of your mind. You were getting in touch with yourself. You're changing the way you view the world, the way you view yourself, the way you conduct things, what you invest in. Major changes going on with you, Pisces. And then you connect with this little energy and you're like, wow, I'm so glad I'm in a good place to receive this, that sort of thing. And they're kind of helping you maintain that stasis. Because you're only inviting in energies that want to help you. Because you learned back here that energies that don't want to help you probably trap you in this mind and you don't want to be there, you know. Okay, I'm going to get your person's energies. We've got the Star, the 8 of Cups, and the Empress for Pisces person. 4 of Cups. Yeah, well, I thought that. Oh, they've got the 7 of Pentacles. You've got the 7 of Pentacles. We're in the same position. Well, not quite the same position, but you know what I mean. Both in the middle. And the 8 of Pentacles. We just had the 8 of Pentacles with the Empress, but she was upside down. I think that was Cappy or Sagittarius reading or something. Anyway, yeah. Not good. No, it was Aquarius. Literally just. Okay. Your person wants to work with you. Well, they've seen you do great work. So, of course they do, Pisces. Who wouldn't? You got Pisces in your corner this week for sure. 4 of Cups. They've been waiting on you to like arrive. I think it's also sweet how you've got the Three of Cups, they move on to the Four of Cups. That's like the natural progression of things. So while it's all gravy, they want more from this relationship than it currently is. If you want more too, great. I don't know that. I haven't asked your cards, but that's what they're showing me. It would be great if me and Pisces would get this together properly. I love what we've got now. I want to keep building on that. I want more. Pisces is giving me 3. I'm going to make it to 4. That sort of thing. Seven of Pentacles, they're going to invest in the heart space here. They're very open. They're very open in touch with the heart space. They're basically choosing to place their heart space with your energy. And to express that in a physical way as well. Seven of Pentacles. Pentacles is real physical stuff, not just imaginary. They're actually like, no, I can do this. My heart is open. I want I'm available. I have the time, resources to give to Pisces to make this work. I'm all in, mate. I'm all in. And then the Eight of Pentacles is even better. That's actually getting to work. Your person is great. I mean, every time you show up with an energy, they show up with a bit more, but just a little bit more. They're not overwhelming at all. They're trying to be reassuring, if anything. So we've got the Eight of Pentacles with the Empress. They just want to make things work. You make them feel good. They want to just keep feeling better with you, Pisces. Nice. What have you been doing to this person? I'm impressed. Okay, can I please get the Page of Cups, the Chariot, and the Justice card in the shared connection, please? In the shared connection. In the shared connection, please. Seven of Swords. Oof. I don't think that's bad, though. Someone's been careful. The world. Ay, 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 ay. Don't like the world, though. I'm not sure what's going on there. And Ten of Wands. Oh. Why is this difficult though, and who's making it difficult? Your person's like bang wide open. However, I will get to a point that you kind of keep referring to you or this connection as being work. They're framing it as work. Now it could be literally a work person. I don't think so though, because the Ace of Cups is here. Though that could just be creativity. You could be working with someone on a creative project. They really like what you've done in the past. You've stayed in your head about some things, thought you couldn't do some stuff, but now you've met up with them. You're going to go for it because they bring something to the table you didn't have before. So now you feel you could go for it or something like that, and they've just been watching you, super impressed with your work so far. So it could be something of that nature. Not discounting that at all. However, there is some deception lurking about under the Page of Cups with the Seven of Swords. That could be deception, or it could be planning. Why I got uneasy there when I drew that, so I'm thinking deception. Can you please get me some more cards on the Seven of Swords? I just want to make sure. I need confirmation. Thank you, Spirit. Yeah, Nine of Swords. Someone's overthinking this. The Fool. Someone's like, no, do I, don't I? I don't know. Now, the only reason I'm leaning towards that being you, Pisces, is because on the table, you're the only one who's showing a history of going into their head, and someone down here is in their head, and it's coming up as like distorting the energy. I have feeling someone's overthinking this. I think someone's overthinking every move. Someone's like, oh, what did they mean by that text? Or should I text this way? Will that exclamation point not look great? That sort of thing. And they're doing it because they want a new beginning, but they're overthinking the new beginning. So it's coming out a little bit wonky. There could be nerves. I'm getting nervous. I just got a super nervous energy off of that Seven of Swords. But not a malicious way. Someone's overthinking the connection. And it's causing a distortion. That could be you or them. There's no way of knowing either way on that one. Can I get the World, please? The World. You'd know, Pisces. That bit's for you to fill in the blank. Can we get a bit more on the World? What's this World and the Chariot? It's like heading towards an ending? An ending of what? 'Cause this looks like it's just getting started. Ace of Swords. Ten of Cups. That's your Ten of Cups there. Okay, so you guys have a conversation at some point to sort something out. Then you get going in a direction towards justice and the Ten of Wands. Now, why is the Ten of Wands under justice? I'm equally as curious. Can I please get a couple more cards on that Ten of Wands under justice card, please? What does this mean by Ten of Wands? Two of Wands. There's a decision made on going in a direction. And the Nine of Cups. Okay, good. Right, so both of you want to move towards a wish fulfillment. I just see this being overall strengthening of the bond, to be honest. The Ten of Wands now in frame of the other cards is coming across less as a struggle, more like I'm opting to take on this responsibility because it feels right. Ten of Wands is like struggle, but just because something's hard doesn't mean that it's not fun or worthwhile. People think because something's hard, it's boring and dull and you don't want to do it. No! Plenty of people do hard stuff that's really enjoyable, like painting. See them big, beautiful paintings we see in the art galleries? It's hard. It's not easy. It's also an oil painter, right? Not easy, but fun, worthwhile. It's long. You have long nights when you're at art school, believe me. But it's fun. And that's kind of what I'm getting from this. So it's like, let's go do this thing together because I think you both be excellent at it. You both decide you're going to be a great team. Apart from someone overthinking it over here. Right? The overthinking is weird though. And I'll finish with train of thought first, then I'll talk about that. Yeah, so you get together, you want to be a team, and then you decide, you both make a conscious decision because it feels right to take on some responsibility between the two of you because it's associated with a wish fulfillment. That could be something as simple as, I'd like to be in an exclusive relationship with you and see where this goes. Like, we're going to get married, we're going to buy a house, we're going to have kids. It could be something as straightforward as that, or it could be like, we're going to build a business. That sort of thing. You both are like, it's going to be good, it's going to be hard, but it's going to be good. And then over here, it's almost like this is an isolated energy because these two flow together quite nicely as an energy. This energy is like a side note from the universe. So the universe has gone like, can I take one of you to the side, please? And can I just ask you to stop overthinking? One of you is overthinking. I don't know which one it is. Energetically, it could be both of you, to be honest. Someone's overthinking, and that's what's blocking this new beginning from coming into fruition. Let's get some advice from the universe. That might be able to shed some light on that, but that's almost like a side note. I don't think it's enough to derail the process. I don't. It's just like, just to make the process a bit easier on whoever's doing the overthinking, just stop doing that. Things will unfold as they unfold, whether you're overthinking it or not. No? Okay, can I just get some advice from the universe, please? Thank you. Can I get some universal advice, please? Some universal advice for Pisces and their Mission Impossible featuring their sidekick. I really enjoyed this reading, Pisces, can you tell? Okay. Queen of Stones, that's Queen of Pentacles. Three of Arrows, that's the Three of Swords. And then we've got the Ten of Cups. Whoa. A lot of healing happening. A hell of a lot of healing. I think that's once that overthinking stops, or maybe it's here to heal overthinking. I don't know. So the Queen of Stones, that's Queen of Pentacles. She looks after herself and hers, right? She's Mama Bear. She is. That's that warmth that comes from the Queen of Pentacles because she takes care of herself, so she can take care of other people. She only makes good investments, right? She only does good investments. She sees her people, so her family, her friends, her spouse, her lover, whoever, as being almost like an extension of herself, but she's the core of it. So she has to nourish herself, and then that overflows, and then she nourishes other people. That's the jam of the Queen of Stones, Queen of Pentacles. And then we've got she's right here next to the Three of Arrows, Three of Swords, is healing. This energy is around you to heal some past wounds, some past traumas. This person's energy with you is healing. The person associates you with healing. There's healing all around. There's lots of healing to be had. It's a healing buffet, Pisces. So take it, eat as much as you like. It seems this person's here endlessly for you. And then we've got the Ten of Vessels there, the Ten of Cups. Happily ever after. And I know that's yours. It's there. And you're associating it with them through the Three of Cups. Can you see how the cards, they speak to each other. Then they tell me at the end. And then they tell me how they got there, and I get to see the energetic thread that they took. It's so interesting when you get readings like that. But yeah, that's yours. That's your Ten of Cups, because you're there, you showed me. You associate the Ten of Cups with your connection with whoever this is. That's the Three of Cups. Even in its most casual form, this is an important connection to you, Pisces, or at least it will be if it's someone new. Yeah, and it all just looks good. Apart from this little overthinking bubble. Stop that. Other than that, it's all good in the hood. Okay, Pisces, I'm going to leave the reading there for you. I hope that it helped. If it did, please leave a comment below. And don't forget to give the video a little thumbs up if it resonated with you. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me, Pisces. I absolutely love having you here in the Zen Den. And I'm going to love you and leave you guys until the next one. Take care.